How's it going, everyone? For today's video, we're continuing Better Call Saul with Season 5, Episode 3, The Guy for This. I assume that the guy for this is just like, oh, hey, there's someone who will do a good job. So I'm thinking it's either Mike or it's going to be Jimmy. Or it could be Nacho. I'm literally just naming all the characters at this point. I'm leaning more towards Jimmy just because the ending of the last episode, where it was Nacho literally picking up Jimmy from the street, and Domingo, Crazy 8, is in prison. If you guys are interested in joining me for my full-length reaction to everything that I watch, including this episode of Better Call Saul and all the movies I watch, all that kind of stuff, be sure to check out my Patreon. I'll be linking it down below in the description for those of you who are interested. And if you guys are stoked for the next, YouTube drop for Better Call Saul, The Boys, Cobra Kai, or any movie that I watch, be sure to hit the notification bell. It doesn't cost anything, and you get notified for when the latest video drops, so highly recommend doing that. Thank you guys so much, and let's jump into Better Call Saul Season 5, Episode 3, The Guy for This. Oh, it's going for this. It's going for the mint ice cream. Okay, so he's also a mint ice cream lover. I don't blame him. I want to see the lens that they used to film this. Like, how huge was this close-up lens for this ant shot? Let's call them the other ants. They're like, we're taking this home. Isn't it crazy that there's more ants in the world than there are people? I mean, it's not like an inconceivable thing, but like these things, there's more of them than humans. It's wild. Ew, it's like sticking to the eye. Oh my god, this is really up close. Oh, it's got his little pinchers in. One of my favorite. Alright, easy. No one's cleaned this up? Okay, I'm telling you, the producers threw just a bunch of ants on the snow cone. I mean, ice cream cone. Oh my god, is Jimmy gonna be jamming out with us? He so is. It's like, I love this song. Nice 2 tenths to jam. The dollar signs. Oh my god. Oh, and there's no exits. Oh, taking him. I thought we'd be taking him to the courthouse, but I guess they want to fill him in on the situation. I want to see how this interaction is going to go. This is going to be interesting. Because they both have this false veil of charisma. I wonder if they're going to see through each other. But then again, this isn't Jimmy's home turf, so he's going to be nervous.
I have a feeling I know what this is about. Whatever happened between Mr. Varga and myself, I'm hoping that it's just water under the bridge.
You had business with my cousin, Tuco.
Tuco, that was, oh my god, thank you, you said his name.
Tuco.
I was like, I can't remember his name for the life of me. Tuco, I miss him.
He has a huge
He's out of his...
a serious passion for justice.
He's got a temper, huh?
Yeah, he does.
I hadn't noticed.
Aw. See, he's gonna charm him. He's gonna try to. He's trying to.
You know, Tuco told me about you. Those guys at the house. What they call her?
Business.
You know, the Tuco I know, he would have skinned them alive and let the buzzards eat their eyeballs. But there you were, and they walk out of there. I mean, it's amazing, really.
They got their legs broken.
We got something you can do for us. Yeah, we got a legal problem.
A legal problem. Oh, fantastic.
Oh my god, the relief that just came off of him.
We have a guy sitting in MDC.
We want him to say exactly what we tell him. The cops can't know it's coming from us. We send you in there, they can't listen.
Attorney-client confidentiality. I guarantee there are 5 of these in MDC.
You're selling them.
You talk directly to your guy. Cut out the middleman. It works better if you're in there with him.
You're the guy for this.
He'd rather have someone put up their butt and give it to him than do the job for them.
My rates have gone up. Going this way could be expensive. $7,925.
They're like, we'll give you 4,000 or something.
7,925?
Sure.
He just has it in his pocket. He's like, all right, I just has it in his pocket.
For your trouble, let's make it 8.
Okay.
He was really just trying not to like get involved in this.
Another.
How about you call it a night?
I love
Put him in
that.
the register and pour me another.
Oh, I love that he's not driving drunk. He has enough sense to not do that. I really highly respect that. Can't stand when people do that. No excuse. I couldn't even make it up to Kaylee after this.
Hey, you see that? Take it down. Right there. The third from the bottom.
Customers send these in. It's a tradition.
Take it down.
Oh my god, Mike, the emotion.
I think you've had enough.
Take it down now, please.
Let's play.
Chris, where you going? Yo, got 20 bucks you can lend me?
First of all, what kind of disgusting, despicable human beings do you have to be to see an elderly man on the side of the road and then want to rob him?
I got a lot more than 20 bucks, asshole.
He's like, don't insult me.
Throw down, okay?
You don't know who you're messing with.
So?
He just stepped on him? Oh, snap. Yeah, Mike, that was not the night to mess with Mike.
Hey. Hey.
All that balcony, no plants. I'm devastated.
You done?
Just about. I'm sort of celebrating, actually. I just realized I have all pro bono clients tomorrow, all day.
Celebrating No Mesa Verde. Wow, you really want to get away from them, huh?
What about you?
I met some interesting people. Financially speaking, Saul Goodman just had his best day yet.
Yet. Keyword. We know a couple other clients that are going to give him a good payday.
I better prep for tomorrow.
She would have made such a great
Go
addition.
get him, Tiger.
Sorry.
Leave him alone.
I'm so confused. What are... He has children's toys for them. And he has to baby them. But they're like his girlfriends? But they don't leave the house?
Yeah. Who is this?
His father.
Oh, snap. You gotta get him out of there. Lock him in the bathroom or something.
Hi.
Amber, this is my father.
Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, me too.
Gutiérrez me hizo una oferta para comprar el taller. Me ofreció mucho más de lo que vale, incluso con el terreno. Siempre pensé que el taller sería tuyo.
Se me hace una buena oferta.
Fuiste tú, ¿verdad? Tú mandaste a Gutiérrez. El dinero que me está ofreciendo es tuyo.
No.
Es tu manera de hacerme huir. Y quieres que yo huya también. Mírame a los ojos. Ya te dije lo que tienes que hacer. Si quieres huir, huye. Pero yo, ni madres, yo no voy a huir. Nice to meet you, young lady.
He's still so polite, even after being so upset. He's a really good man.
Not about stuff. This is not the time, all right?
Ms. Wexler, I've reviewed your motion to dismiss. Your argument is well reasoned. However, I'm denying the motion.
I'd like to remind you that this was essentially nothing more than a family dispute.
This is not your client's first negative interaction with the victim. I still agree with the state that this matter is worth the court's time.
So now the prosecution will come back to us with a more realistic plea bargain. But if we don't like what they have to offer, I believe we'll win at trial. Just keep the faith, okay? Hey, Rich.
I thought you'd be on your way to Tucumcari by now.
My clients need me. I have a full day of appearances here.
Now, don't get me wrong. I respect your devotion to your pro bono clients.
But Mesa Verde keeps the lights on.
He has a point, even though she has no passion in it.
Viola's already briefed Steph and Gary. They'll take your afternoon cases and get continuances if necessary. Get yourself down there, stat.
I'm on my way.
Who the hell are you?
I'm your new lawyer.
I didn't call no lawyer.
Lalo did.
I didn't say anything.
I know. Don't worry, kid. How are you at memorization?
Because you got a lot to do. Here's your homework.
Excuse me?
Hey, Myrna. It's Hank! It's Hank!
Hey, Steve.
Looking good, Myrna.
And Steve! Oh my god. I'm so happy I never wrote this episode 10.
Already.
Alrighty then.
Molina keeps his mouth shut for the first 2 nights he's in here and now has an epiphany. Make my tiny eyes grow wide with delight.
What if I know where there's $500,000 in drug money?
Things can go well for you.
That kind of information can lead to good things.
The dealers kick up the cash, right? But they don't go face to face with the big guys, so.
Silence!
And you are?
His
Saul
lawyer?
Goodman. I'm Mr. Molina's attorney.
It's all good, man.
He got it quick. Hank is so good. Hank's quick.
I want to talk.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Sounds like he does.
It's an act to sell them even more.
You're killing me here, man.
Oh, I think it's all according. I think it's all going according to plan.
My client is making what I believe to be a grave error.
We're not interested. I feel like my chain is being jerked, and not in a good way, if you know what I'm saying. Bullshit. I called a good one.
You did.
Hold on,
They're
guys.
I think I'm gonna blow this pops.
What if we say it's contingent?
Contingent?
Mr. Molina will stay in custody while you verify his very specific, limited information. If his information leads to something...
Arrests.
What?
His information leads to arrests.
Oh, yeah. Well, if his information leads to arrests, then charges go away. That is a win-win for you guys.
They know how to play hardball. I'm beyond stoked to see Hank here. I didn't know Hank was in Better Call Saul.
Start talking.
All I know is that there are these 3 dead drops they run on Thursday night.
Hold on.
What?
My client is not leaving here with a target on his back.
Fine. We'll take care of him. It looked like he got out because his lawyer's a genius.
He's your personal CI. He gets picked up, he calls me, I call you, gets taken care of.
That's good.
No questions asked.
Okay.
I cannot believe they have Hank.
Is he home?
Yeah, he never seems to leave. He's very unpleasant.
Oh, they bought the land and he said no.
Mr. Acker, hello. May I come in?
Stay right where you at.
You and your family have been here since 1974. You built this lovely house, but you never actually owned the land it was on. It was leased to you by a local company.
For 100 years. I got 70 left.
Your lease stipulates that the property owner can buy you out at any time for fair market value plus $5,000. So as a gesture of goodwill, Mesa Verde has just increased your buyout to $18,000.
Nobody's ever explained it to me like that before. I bet you with that I could buy a big old mansion and a swimming pool. Just to finish it off, why don't you give me a swift kick in the balls?
That's not necessary.
Adverse possession means this is my land.
And the judge ruled against you.
You go around throwing people out of their home. Well, not this house, sweetheart.
This is not what Kim wants to represent. This isn't what she likes to do.
You're one of those people that give a little money to charity every month so you can make up for all the bad that you've done.
Listen to me. You do not get to make up your own rules. We were trying to meet you halfway. The sheriff comes out and kicks you out of here, and you get nothing. Why should you get to drag this out for 7 months while all of your neighbors played by the rules? A contract, it's the law. Deal with it.
I love that she can stand up for herself like that.
That was amazing. Great job.
I didn't solve anything.
She is amazing.
You ended it. That's what we needed.
Kim is remarkable. How do you even have the guts to say things so eloquently with so much passion behind them?
I replaced the carburetor. She's running like a racehorse, man.
What are you driving?
An Esteen.
A what?
A Suzuki Esteen. It's an import.
He's so funny. It's an import.
Assuming the dead drops are a real thing, feds are going to be on them.
Feds?
They're gunning for arrests.
Okay.
Your guy is now a confidential informant. He's not a rat, no. You now have a hotline to the DEA. You might hear that Domingo is a snitch.
So he is like a rat.
You gotta know, he's not.
And what do you care?
You're paying me, but he's my client. I'd like to keep him alive.
When they there?
You're gonna have to find a different attorney for future endeavors, because my schedule is just very, very tight.
You'll make time.
Lalo. He's got a way about him.
If there's gonna be blowback, I don't want to be in the middle of it.
It's not about what you want. When you're in, you're in.
Jimmy is going to learn that the very hard way. At the beginning of the series, as an example, new identity, new city, new life, and he still lives in constant fear. Oh my god, she's going to finish the job. She's gonna beat him up.
Mr. Acker? Mr. Acker? I'm sorry, I entered your property.
You never know with these shows.
Say what you came to say.
I went to a real estate office. I found some houses I think you might like.
She went above and beyond for him.
This one, it has a really good view. I know moving's a big deal. I'd like to help you out with that myself, if that's all right with you. I can take off any day this week. I'll pay for it out of my own pocket. You're right, I can't pretend to understand what you're going through. I've never owned a house. When I was little, my mother used to shake me awake in the middle of the night yelling it was time to go. She was always one step ahead of the landlord. If we'd had a house, I never would have wanted to leave.
You'll say anything to get what you want, won't you?
I did not expect that. I didn't expect that response at all.
When was this?
Today.
What are you doing?
Shutting him down. You want to leave the money for the feds?
If there's no money in those debt drops, Lala will know. Someone talked.
The debt drops remain.
He's like, we'll take the losses. And this is where Hank's obsession really begins. He would just amuse himself with anything. I thought it was gonna hit someone's car. Oh. They're always up to no good. I just want to say this was a really surprising episode because I wouldn't have expected Kim's gesture to be responded to in such a way. Like, Kim now, I feel like she, at least the way that I see it, she takes more joy and pride in helping the little guys get out of, like, charges and going to jail. She doesn't like Mesa Verde. She doesn't like working for them. I feel like the Crazy 8 situation is going to continue for a few episodes, so I think I'll talk about that in the next episode. Yeah, seeing Hank, it just... Dean Norris looks great, first of all, and I saw that it said special guest star, which makes me believe that we're not going to really see him in any other episodes, but this was such a treat. It made me so happy to see him. Like, I followed Dean Norris on Instagram. I love that man. Seeing Hank was great. Seeing Steve was great, too, and, oh my god, if they brought out Marie...
Help you find something?
Oh, thanks. I'm just browsing.
Those old TVs. I used to have one.
That still works. You can plug it in if you want.
Thanks.
He's looking to destroy something. Not the Buddha.
How much for this?
I can let that go for 30.
75 for all three?
Alright. I want to know what he's up to. He's always scheming. I just want to know what today's scheme is.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The building will take care of it. That's what you pay rent for.
What's your day look like?
I'm finally doing that lunch with Howard. Hopefully it will be short and sweet. You?
Yesterday was bad. Today I'm gonna fix it.
Sounds like a plan.
Pull the initial research we did on lot 2375. Are they on digital? I'll see you when I get there.
She broke glass, and now she's fixing. Today's fixing day. I love how responsible she is.
You gentlemen have had a busy week, huh?
Finally, they got caught.
I think I can get the DA to knock the drug charges down to simple possession. But we're gonna have to argue for rehab as part of probation.
Hells no.
You go, you don't go. That's between you and your God. But you gotta tell the judge you'll go. If I can get you concurrent sentences, you're looking at 12 months. With good behavior and overcrowding, maybe 5 months.
That's impressive, actually.
5 months?
Down from 5 years. You do your months, you do a little community service, maybe a year probation, and you're gold, pony boy.
We could take that.
What did you think was gonna happen? This wasn't a free ride.
All that's left is my fee. Let's say about $4 grand. All in.
What about 50% off?
Now, my normal rate would be $4K each.
They got lawyers here, they gotta give us, you pay nothing.
They're imbeciles. Oh my God.
Without me, they're gonna lock you up and throw away the key. You go ahead and play Russian roulette with a public pretender. I am Saul Goodman.
Yes, he is.
4K is too much? I am the real deal. You're lucky I'm even talking to you.
He knows how to sell himself.
We're sorry, yo, we're sorry. We want to go with you. 100%.
Before you make my headache even worse, you cannot pay me with the money you stole. So, relatives?
My grandma, maybe?
No, don't got grandma involved.
She's perfect. Faster she gets me my money, faster I work my magic.
Jimmy used to like defend the elderly from being screwed over and used. And look at him now, he doesn't care.
Let me introduce you. Judge Lawler, this is Jimmy McGill.
Saul Goodman, I changed my name, but Lawler, you're federal, right? A District of New Mexico.
That's me.
Your gavel work is legendary.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Saul Goodman is my professional name, but my friends still call me Jimmy.
Well, tell me about Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman is, he's the last line of defense for the little guy.
He's trying to sell himself.
He's a friend to the friendless.
I get it. I understand why you changed your name. Hammond McGill did you wrong. Your name is a part of that firm. Now it's tainted. We took your legacy away from you. We should have hired you.
That's ancient history.
When you got barred, or when you brought a sandpiper, both times, I should have shown some backbone. It would have been the right thing to do.
Oh, Howard.
Let me be clear. I'd like you to come work at HHM.
He's offering him a job at HHM. Oh, Jimmy's not going for that. That's a sweet deal, though.
This isn't a spur-of-the-moment decision, Jimmy. I have been considering this for a while. At the scholarship committee, you spoke about that young woman.
Christy Esposito.
Yes, and that got me thinking about judgment and honesty. You say what you mean. You're smart. You're scrappy. You're a go-getter. HHM is growing again and could use someone like you. Just enjoy lunch. Live with it for a bit.
I love that he's willing to do this. And that Howard sees that he has committed a wrong in his own eyes, and he wants to correct that. He wants to give Jimmy a fair shot, one he never had before because of Chuck.
Thanks for lunch. I'll get the next one.
Namaste. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected it on a license plate. And not coming from Jimmy.
Paige, there's one more piece of call center business I feel we need to discuss. We decided to put the center here on this parcel of land, lot 1102. I think we need to reconsider the other contender. Initially, we did have concerns about the infrastructure, but I spoke with Alex Amadeo on the council this morning, and she told me the city has recently shored up all of the drainage along the arroyo. We could be back on track in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks, maybe less. I know this isn't really my department, but according to our own projections, the land we already own will more than double in value in the next 5 years. Could be an excellent investment. There's potential here to turn Tucumcari into a real Mesa Verde company town. When you add in the reputational risk...
You're talking about Everett Acker?
Ousting a man from his house, it's never a good look.
Is lot 1102 our land or not?
As far as the law goes, yes.
But morally, my voice.
We've already offered him a sum for relocation far greater than what we've paid any of his neighbors.
Thank you for the thought, but I say we move forward with lot 1102.
She really wants to do anything for him, huh?
Pop, what are you doing here?
It's Thursday. It's my day.
I called you to see if you were coming. You never call me back, so I had Emily come. Maybe it's better if you just sit this one out. I mean, they're already off.
You just let me talk to her. Tell her I'm sorry.
No, Kaylee's fine. She forgot all about that.
I think I'm okay. I wouldn't tell you I was okay if I wasn't.
And if Kaylee brings up Maddie?
I'll be okay.
You've been working so hard. You deserve a little break. Let you get back to yourself.
He's not liking this.
Get back to myself?
He's almost in disbelief.
Something's going on with you. I'd be more comfortable if you didn't sit for Kaylee for tonight.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I thought he was going to lose his temper again. That was going to get worse.
Yeah, we were hopping because of that Kiss show at the Pavilion.
Is the person who robbed you present in the court today? And could you point him out to the court, please? The witness has identified the defendant, Mr. Saki.
Thank you for coming in today, Mr. Harkness. I just want to clarify a few things from your testimony. A man came in and he reached across the counter and, quote, he grabbed up the money from my register and run off.
Yeah.
You're the only one who saw the perpetrator. Sounds like it happened pretty fast, but you say you got a good look at him. You must drink stronger coffee than I do, because after 11 hours on the job, I can barely see straight. You feel confident that you can identify this person. That's what you're saying.
I can. It's him.
Would you be surprised to learn, Mr. Harkness, that the person you just pointed to is not the defendant?
Oh?
My client is in the back of the courtroom. Now, the person you
Oh,
ID'd
no
is named Hollis
way.
Hurley. He's a bartender down in Berlin.
Oh, no way!
Oh, Mr. Goodman.
You bamboozled him. Clever. He's sneaky. Thanks to Mr. Goodman shenanigans.
I will see counsel in my chambers now.
That was so clever. That was good.
You're still here. Two sweetest words in the English language. Mistrial. Is everything okay?
I have a case in Tucumcari, and there's something I want to discuss with you.
She wants to know if Jimmy can come up with his shenanigan that'll get him off the hook.
Good work. Juana, very good work.
Why do I feel like he's gonna see something he's not supposed to see? Oh, never mind. Gus is
Everything all right, Mr. Frank?
This is acceptable to you?
I'm not seeing anything.
I understand.
Like, now that I look closer, I think I see A, B. I'll take care of it. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry.
Something's not right. Something's not sitting right. You can definitely feel a complete tonal
Put a
shift.
dead drop in the culvert.
Hank!
One drop left, that's us.
You think he'll do all three?
Melena's info's checked out so far. You know how to use that thing?
Point it at the bad guy, press the button.
Don't miss your shot, Ansel Adams. We need this guy.
Ansel Adams. That was good. I'm so happy. I cannot describe the feeling. Like, my heart flutters when I see Hank. It makes me so happy.
Target is on the move, headed toward position 3.
Roll back 30 yards. If I can see ya, he can too. You don't want him to get nervous. You want to keep him nice and relaxed. Like your mom on date night.
Like your left hand every night.
Is it okay, Mr. Frank?
You can go home, Lyle.
I can get this right for you, sir. Please.
If you would like to take another crack at it, then go ahead.
I actually really like how hard he's willing to work and impress Gus. Like, he's really dedicated.
Kept off the lens there, Gummy. You make us?
I think we're good.
Hey, our target's in flight. All units,
Okay, this is really intense. Like, the intensity of that guy's cleaning and then the car chase, I feel like he's gonna get hurt. The focus on this man, the cleaning the fryer.
Schrader!
Well, what do you say, Gummy? Let's spelunk.
Let's go. Oh, wow.
Los Meredith.
You say that, but they're following you.
$700,000 and some change.
They lost so much.
Booby prize.
And we got the money. We got 3 assholes in cuffs. We put Molina back out on the street. Who knows what else he's gonna scare up.
It's not enough for Hank. He's always been this way. He's always been really dedicated. And his gut has never been wrong.
I just want to thank you all for a successful operation. We got ourselves a buttload of money. All right, just shy of $1 million. Show my appreciation. We're all going to O'Neill's and first round's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hank really knows how to hype up the crowd.
All clear?
And the money.
They got it. Went down like it was supposed to.
Mr. Frank.
Thank you, Lyle. You can go home.
You think it's okay? It's clean?
It is acceptable.
I don't think acceptable is the word he was looking for. I think he wanted a little more. Lyle put his blood, sweat, and tears, literally, physically, into cleaning this This fryer, give him a little more than acceptable. I want to know what's going down. I'm so curious to see what like plan they came up with.
Who the hell are you?
Mr. Acker, my name is Saul Goodman. I'm not representing Mesa Verde. In fact, I'd like to represent you, sir.
I don't need a lawyer. I don't want a lawyer.
Take a look at my proposal. I think you'll find it persuasive.
Kim wants stuff to stir up for Mesa Verde, so they're gonna like back up and just take the other plot of land and let him stay here.
Fucking a horse.
What? Wait, that's like not what I expected?
I hate Mesa Verde. They think they can shit on whoever they want. Picture me as the man and Mesa Verde as the horse.
Jimmy, did you actually get an image of this, or is it like a? I'm concerned. Where did you get that?
Yes,
is
he's
it
got a new client you took him carry.
How the hell did you convince him?
Shock factor.
Visual aids. You'd be surprised what you can find on that internet. So.
Oh my god, it's Jimmy. Why? Jimmy's getting his hands dirty. Okay, he wanted to do that. Whoa. Why are you doing that to Howard? Howard didn't deserve that. I don't think what Howard was doing was wrong or a spit in the face or anything. And you just want to throw bowling balls at his car? It can't be Jimmy's just trying to destroy Howard's property.
Hey, yo, your girl came by. You can keep her in check, man.
Howard looked so sad. Like, why would someone target me?
Yo, Gramps!
Yeah, Mike was ready to brawl. Oh. Deserved. Oh, he got stabbed hard and right there. I thought it was the leg for a second. It was like 5-on-1 and the one is elderly and you had weapons? That's ridiculous. How much of a wimp do you have to be to pull a weapon on an elderly man when you also have 4 of your goons with you? I like the material of the house. It looks very homey. Like made of clay or something. Yeah, how did we get here? I have many questions. I feel like I need more insight onto why Jimmy decided to destroy Howard's property. Meanwhile, all Howard wanted to do was give Jimmy an opportunity that he felt that he was deserving of and that he couldn't provide for him because of Chuck. I don't consider Howard a bad guy. I think that he definitely had his loyalties with Chuck and listened to Chuck for everything. But now he's kind of acting on more of his own accord and he's being punished for it. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, maybe I'm not. But that's just kind of how I feel. Okay, first of all, where are we with Mike? Where is Mike? So I'm assuming he got left on the street to die. They ran away. And I'm assuming someone picked them up. Unless Gus kept an eye on him and wanted to keep him like out of the public eye, away from a hospital, any of that kind of stuff. Maybe Gus kept an eye on him? I don't know. I really, truly don't know. And you guys already know, I get so happy whenever I see Hank. So it just makes me think that we're also going to get cameos from other very prominent characters. And I'm anticipating and hoping that we get some. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. This has been such a treat and I'm so glad you guys are able to like experience this with me, that I'm able to experience this with you guys. And yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys so much and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.